Hello students, today we are going to start chapter 4, that is atmosphere, weather and climate. The topic which we are going to discuss today is weather and climate. Imagine an alien scientist landed on the planet Earth from UFO, came up to you and asked, what was the weather yesterday? You may come up with the answers like it was sunny with a light breeze, or you may come up with the answer like it was cloudy, okay, stormy, even it rained. So, but the alien asks you what was the weather throughout the year, you may be confused. You will think it harder. You would wonder how to describe something that is there over a long period of time. So here comes up the difference between weather and the climate. So climate is the average weather conditions that are there in a place for a longer period of time. So average weather condition over a longer period of time at a place. What is weather? Weather is day-to-day changes. Every day it changes. So day-to-day changes in atmospheric conditions like day-to-day your temperature change, pressure change, wind change, rainfall change. So in a specific area at a specific point of time. That is your weather. Day-to-day changes in the atmospheric conditions, that is temperature, okay, pressure, wind and rainfall in a specific area at a specific time, at a specific point of time, that is your weather. Weather means what is happening in the atmosphere at a particular time, means at a specific point of time we measure the weather. It may change rapidly within a short span of time. The weather may change rapidly with a short span of time. Means from hour to hour, from day to day. Okay. The daily occurrence like sunshine is there. Sometimes rainfall is there. Fog, mist, hail, storm or wind is all called weather. Look outside your window, you will see that the weather is in action. Climate, if I talk about climate, climate is a typical weather conditions that is there in a place for a longer period of time. It is longs about 30 to 35 years. It does not change very specifically. It stays at a place from 30 to 35 years, round about 30 to 35 years. That is your what? Climate. It does not change in general. It is the average condition of your pressure, wind. Climate means pressure, temperature, wind and precipitation in an area for a long period of time. It is the average conditions of your temperature, pressure, wind and precipitations for a longer period of time. So weather affects our day-to-day activities, okay? It determines the clothes we wear or the food we eat on a particular day. Suppose on a rainy day, we wear raincoats and take umbrellas with us. We go out. So when we are back home, we drink tea and eat pakoras and eat khichuris. So whether it's all means depends. If the weather changes, our clothes change. Okay, our activities change, our mood changes. So it all depends upon the weather conditions that takes place day to day, means day to day changes. That is weather. But climate influences our livelihood, our house types, our lifestyle, the crops we grow, the clothes we wear, okay, our festivals, our culture, that all depends upon climate. The plants and animals that are found in a particular region, that is according to the climate. Even our capacity to work is affected by the climate or weather. We feel tired and lethargic if there is a hot day, humid day. While if a pleasant cool climate is there, temperature region increases our energy and capacity to work. So here they are saying that weather affects our day-to-day activities, means and our moods, the clothes we wear. Like if a rainy day is there, I'll wear raincoat and take out my umbrellas. Okay, and the food we eat, means if in a rainy day I'll go at home, I'll drink tea, eat pakoras. Right now, if a hot humid day is there, then I go and drink some cold drink or something like juice. So climate on the other hand influences our livelihood, our house types, our lifestyles, our festivals, our cultures, and the plants and animals that are found in a particular region is also affected by our weather and climate. Like I told you, we feel lethargic and tired on a hot and humid day, while if a cool and pleasant climate is there, you will feel energetic and capacity to work is there in your body. The branch of earth that deals with study of weather is called meteorology. Okay, your study of weather, this is known as meteorology. And the person who studies are known as meteorologists. The scientists who study about the weather, predict what will happen next, they are known as meteorologists. And the branch of earth science that deals with the climate, that is known as climatology, means study of climate, that is known as climatology. And the person who studies about the climate, that is known as climatologist. The scientist who deals with climate, they are known as climatologist. Again, I'm telling you, the branch of earth science which deals with the study of weather conditions, that are known as meteorology, and the scientist who studies about the weather conditions, about the changes in the earth and predict what will happen next, means that studies about the weather condition and tell us what will happen next, that scientist is known as meteorologist. If I talk about study of climate is known as climatology, and the scientist who studies about the climate, that is known as climatologist. So what causes the weather? The sun is the source of energy, you all know. What causes weather? The sun is the only source of energy. So if I talk about what causes the weather, okay, the sun is the source of energy that drives the earth's surface, okay, and earth receives 1 in 2000 crore parts of sun's energy, and the sun heats up the air in different parts of the earth's atmosphere by different amount due to various reasons. So the sun heats up the air in different parts of the earth's atmosphere by different amounts due to various reasons. The warm air is lighter and rises up, while heavy, dense and cold air sinks and takes its place. So I'm talking about if the air is warm, air is lighter and it rises up. If I talk about dense, heavy and cold air, it sinks, it takes its place. Masses of warm and cold air move from place to place, creating winds. So masses of warm air and cold air, it move from places to places to create winds, by creating the winds. Circulation of the winds, bringing sunny, dry, wet, calm or stormy conditions. When the circulation of wind takes place, then your sunny day comes, sometimes your dry, wet, calm, stormy conditions comes up. So in this, what causes the weather? We have done that sun is the source of energy. Earth receives 1 in 2000 crore parts of sun's energy. The sun heats up the air in different parts of Earth's atmosphere due to various reasons. Okay, by different amounts due to various reasons. The warm air is lighter and the cold air is denser and heavy. So the warm air rises up and the heavy air, the dense air, the cold air, it sinks. The masses of warm air and cold air, they move from places to places by creating winds. The circulation of winds bring your sunny, your hot, your dry, wet, calm or stormy conditions. This is about your what causes the weather. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.